Hey guys, so today we're going to look at how to get JavaFX working in Eclipse. I had to do some research on this, and I think that I found the fastest and easiest way to get this done. The first thing that you want to do is I'll provide you with this, but you're going to need to download the current version of Open JFX, which you can find online, but I'll probably be providing that for you. You'll need to extract the folder. So go to your download folder, go find it, and extract everything from it. So you're going to be left with this folder here. For you guys, you could put this in your documents if you wanted to. Just click on your name, go to your documents, and paste it there. If you want to get a little bit more technical and be a little safer, where I put mine was where my Java installation is. So like I said, you could put it here, and it would probably be fine in your documents. But for me, I went to the C drive, go to Program Files, go to Java, and you may see one version of Java here, one JDK. You may see a few, but I pasted mine here. So you see here JavaFX SDK 18. That's the current version right now. And so I just pasted it right there. You could just paste it in your documents, and that would be fine as well. But I prefer right here so that everything's there together. Okay, in Eclipse. You're probably going to want to we're probably in chapter 12, so you want to make a chapter 12 project folder, which I've already done. And you'll notice that I have all the files already here, but they have a red X on them. And it's because, like, if I open up Joe's Automotive here, you'll see that, everywhere that it talks about JavaFX is just an issue because it doesn't have access to the JavaFX stuff, right? So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to Window, Preferences. We're going to go all the way down to Java and open that up. Then we're going to go to Build Path and click on User Libraries. So Java, Build Path, User Libraries. We're going to hit New. We're going to call this JavaFX 18 because that's the current version. Hit OK. And then we're going to hit Add External Jars. This is where we're going to go find the JavaFX jars. So what you'll have to do, no matter where this comes up at first, you're going to have to go find where you put that folder. And so I put mine in the C drive, Program Files, scroll down to Java, go find that JavaFX SDK folder. You're going to go to Library, LIB, and this is where all those jars are going to be. Select all of them, hit Open, and just apply and close. And you'll see that it may look like it's okay. It's not okay. All those X's will go away. If you've downloaded the code listings, they'll be red and they'll go away and it'll look fine. But then when you try to run it, it should pop me up an error. Okay, so we still get an error. This is going to be the one thing that's kind of a, man, dang, we have to do a little bit extra work every time we make a program, and yeah, we do. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go to, I'm going to give you this. You're going to need this code right here, or not code, it's more of a script. So I'll give this to you, whatever, this line right here, this module path. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Window Preferences. We're going to go down to Run Debug, String Substitution. So run debug, string substitution, hit New. We're going to call this JavaFX. And the value, we're going to paste that in there. Hit OK, hit Apply and Close. So here's what we have to do every time that we make a new JavaFX class. Instead of just blanketly hitting the Run button up here, because if we hit this, it's not going to work. We're going to click the little arrow, the down arrow, and click Run Configurations. and you'll see here we have Joe's Automotive right here. Okay. If this doesn't show up, hit this little new launch configuration right here, and we can make a new one. I think this is showing up because I already tried to run it. But typically you'll probably have to hit this little new launch config right here. Here's all we want to add though. Here where it says arguments, click on that tab, and under VM arguments, technically what's going to go there is this stuff right here, there, but we don't want to have to remember that. And so what we just did was add that to a string that'll fill that in with kind of a shortcut key, so we don't have to remember that whole long line of code or text. So if you click variables here and scroll down a little bit, you're going to see that string that we made right there called JavaFX. You can click OK. Now if you'd rather type this in, you could put the $ and the curly brace and all that, and that would still work. But I would imagine we just click variables, go find it, double click on it. Right. So as long as that's there, what that's going to do is sub in that long line of text for us, so we don't have to remember it. So it acts kind of like a variable, obviously. So hit apply, hit run, and this should work. So here's what it should look like when this program runs. Right. The good thing is we only have to do that configuration one time per program. So now if I do that and let's say I wasn't done with the program, and I just did it at the very beginning to set it up. Now all I have to do is just hit the button and it'll automatically run that same configuration. So you only have to do that one time, and that's it, and then it'll work from then on.